Well, hello everyone and welcome to World of Mike. I do apologise there, we had a slight technical hitch. So that is why we're going a bit all pear-shaped tonight. We have had a slight technical hitch there, so I do apologise about that. Obviously we're in a brand new filming area. I've moved it from the kitchen into the front room. And when I watch the Amazon stream back, it seems to be a hell of a lot more better. So it's not lagging. You know, we seem to be back on the issue here this evening. So today we are going to be doing issue number 25 of our lovely Eddie Stobart. So we'll put this over to the mat. We're going to put the other monitor on and let's get moving on it, shall we? So this is Eddie Stobart, and as you can see, just need to get off my seat. As you can see, this is really weird because I have to stand up here, but then to get to the other monitor, I have to sit down. But anyway, we have issue number 25 here this evening. As you can see, we'll be doing the right side of the engine block. 6 fuel valves are fitted along the top of the right-hand side of the engine block there. Obviously, this is quite an in-depth issue, and that is why I'm only doing issue 25 this evening. If we do 26 as well, it's going to take forever. So this one is more in depth. As I said, with each issue, I always check to see, you know, is it worth it? Is there a lot involved? So we'll be putting valves in. They get screwed in up at the back here, and that's how we're going to get done on the continent there. Lovely helicopter there. Harsh, please bring out a helicopter build. I'd love that. And as you can see, Sarah Elizabeth Leyland Daff, Stobart Sarah Elizabeth with the 1994 registration M100 ESL was a Leyland Daff truck that could tow a curtain-side trailer. So that's that. And then coming up in the next issue next week, we have the details for the engine block, all pipe heat control unit, fuel intake manifold, and different size screws. So that's going to be that week. Right, so what we need to do first of all is obviously you need this part here. We're going to bring that right down now as best we can. This is obviously the engine block that we're going to be working on this evening. So obviously that's the engine block. And then these are obviously the valves. Now looking at that, it looks very easy enough to me. It looks as if they get snapped right at the end of here. So just going to try and move that back as much as I can. And yeah, it's really just a case. I don't think, looking at them, they're not oh yeah, they are numbered. Okay, so we'll go from the first one. As you can see here, there's a little indentation there, and it's actually numbered. So what you want to do is you want to get it up flat and then just snip it there. And as you can see, that's our first valve there. And this will obviously fit into one of the valves that is up here. So looking at this, it will start from the far side, and it's the one where we've got this like little nugget section out. So that's where it's going to go first of all. We'll get ourselves a pack of screws there, and just bear with me and I'll get that all took out. So got a pack of screws. As you can see, these are very thin screws. And then basically what will happen is you can see it's a very, very tiny speck, and that will sit basically like that. It sits on like that. Okay, now I'm a bit interested if that little peg part, as you can see, there's a little bit of a sprue edge there. I'm wondering if that gets cut off. So looking at that, I'm going to cut that further. I think we cut that a bit further back. So we cut that right to the edge, give it a nice firm, clean finish there. And then obviously this one will go into here like that. Let's have a look here. So yeah, it will slot like that. And then we'll get the screw this in. Seems to be a fairly easy issue here today. So yeah, I can see it's lagging a bit. Didn't do it earlier, so I don't know what's causing it. But as you can see, the idea is underneath here we've got a hole just there, and we're going to screw that into percent. Whoops. This is where you need your magnetizer, guys. So screw this. Come on. Okay, we're going to have a little bit of a slipping issue. I might have to get the oil out. Come on. Yeah. Oh, God's sake, right. We need to get the oil out because it's a little bit of a thinner screw. So I'm going to get my red one out. And I think I'm going to go with that one there, which is PZ000. So I'm going to go with this little head here. Looks to be the nearest one we've got. Yeah, that looks more the bargain bucket. So that's a PZ000 screw. And that one. Oh, Jesus. It's just going to keep moving all the time. Once we get it in the hole, it's fine, but then the minute it comes out again, it sort of slips. It's so magnetic. It's proving quite difficult to get this screw in, I have to say, because I mean, that's the smallest head I've got. But trying to get it down this shaft and into there is proving a little bit difficult because, as you can see, it pulls it back out again. So just try and sandwich it a bit. There we go. If we just... Okay, I'm getting a little bit frustrated with this. It's not going right. It does not want to go in. It's not a magnetation issue. It's because as you pull it in, it's just doing a dance and just doesn't want to go in. Crying out loud. Okay. I think we've got a chicken winner dinner here. Okay. Yeah, I think we've got a chicken dinner here. Right, now I've got a bit of grip into that. This is a very tiny script. Yeah, it's just... Right. I don't know what we can do about this because we haven't got another... There's no other smaller head I could try apart from that one there. Well, this is very fiddly, I have to say. I'm trying to figure out a different way of doing this, but these are the sort of issues I really don't like because it's just so fiddly and it's quite a pain to get them in. Don't know what else I can try. Haven't got any other screwdriver that's big enough for that slot. Does not want to go in. Look at it. Christ's sake. Doesn't matter how much pressure I'm putting on this, it's not having it. There we go. Right, that's on. Thank God for that. God blimey. So yeah, that's that one. So now we've got to try and get the other 6 in, which is going to be a bit of a pain to try and get in, but okay, so looking at that, if I just make an incision there. Just trying to get that as clean cut as I can. I've got to do this all over again as well on my second one. I haven't worked on my second one for quite a while actually, because just been haven't had the time really, and obviously it goes to Whittam, so because obviously this COVID crap has caused a lot of delays, and yeah. Well, look at that. Will I be blown? That one went in no problem. I'm finding it's easier with this Iron Man screwdriver, but I'm using this one to start it off, and then I'm just using that one to finish it. So, yeah, now we can get the... Whoops, just bear with me. It's my day in the morning. So, just bear with me. Oh, well, it's in there. I can't be asked to fiddle around with that. But yeah, so this is, now I've got to cut the next one off. Which is that one right there. And then cut that off there. Lovely. And then that one can go in there. It sort of sits into like a little groove, so you feel it hook onto something. Cool, this is quite challenging. I'll just put this one down there. It's been non-stop today. I've just been filming all day on like pre-records. It's just been absolutely manic. Okay, then we'll get the next one off. It's fairly easy actually. I wonder what that's for, but I love getting rid of excess, you know. Just cut this off a smidge. Well, they're going in. This is the thing. Like once you get the hang of one, you're on the right. You're on the ball. So yeah. But yeah, it's just been non-stop today with filming pre-records. So as I said, I'm using this one to go about halfway, and then I use the Iron Man screwdriver just to tighten it up a little bit more. I'm finding this one's working a lot better. That's that one. And whoever keeps coming on and going, if you want me to say, oh, how, you know, why'd you keep coming on and that, it's not going to happen. So yeah, don't know why you keep coming on and going for, you know. A bit ridiculous really, but there we go. I've never understood that, why, you know, if you're watching a video, why it's probably the troll actually, because I've got a troll that seems to quite think it's funny to keep disliking every video, but sadly it's been like that for many years, so I'm quite used to it. Hello again, are you the troll that keeps coming off and going, coming and going? But yeah, so I'm proper used to it. You sort of learn to deal with it really. Oh, there we go, sorry, that's just slipping a bit. Oh, fuck for that. Right, one more to go, and that's that done. So you know what them black wires are for, is to put it in here. So they're all going to feed into them valves, I reckon. Should not go in that way. Very important you get a nice clean cut. Isn't it funny how I say that and then about the troll, and then all of a sudden they stay and then they go again? So pathetic. You got to laugh, ain't you? Okay, so just screw this one into there. God blimey, that is that. Wow. Well, that was a little bit of a challenge, but I'm just going to put that there for the minute because I want to go and grab something. Okay, so that is obviously going to go onto there and then sandwich like that. How cool is that? Oh, wow. So that's that. Right. Okay, so I'm going to remove that. I'm going to come back on there and disconnect that because we're finishing that monitor now. So let me disconnect this. And you know what? It's just been manic filming today. I've just been, from the minute I got up, I started filming pre-records because I'm doing all my like April videos, and it's just been non-stop until, you know, yeah, it's just been non-stop filming. I think I finished about 3:30, and then after 3:30, I sort of had a break, and then it was time to do ready. But yeah, that's that. So basically, this is really exciting now because obviously that will sandwich together like that, and that's basically how it's going to sit. How cool is that? It really feels like an engine now, and obviously we'll put screws through there, and I reckon them little black pipes are going to feed into there somewhere. As of yet, I don't know. All right, I see. So they're going to feed into there, and then they'll go into these little holes along here. You see them tiny, winny holes on that manifold there. It'll go into there, so they'll just loop over. I bet that's going to be a fiddly job as well. But yeah, it's really starting to feel like an issue. Really starting to feel like an engine now. Issue 26 will be, I'm going to try and get it in this week if I can, because otherwise if we do it next week, it's just going to backlog 27. But this is the all-pipe heat control unit, fuel intake manifold and different SAS screws. So yeah, I'm going to say that after we've done that issue, I reckon we'll go back to the chassis. I'm not entirely sure yet, but yeah, that is really, really, really nice. So yeah, but overall, a lovely issue, as I said. So yeah, a lovely issue, as I said. Obviously, if you want to subscribe to this and get this for yourself, do head over to Eddie's Stobart and get it for yourself. But other than that, cheers for another issue. Oh, lovely. But yeah, so tomorrow, obviously there's no Titanic. The next video for that will be Friday, and you've got a surprise coming up at 7:30 tomorrow night. So yeah, and yeah, that's Eddie Stobart. So I'll see you very soon for another video. Hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you very soon for another video. And remember to tap the bell notification if you want to be notified of all the videos I do, and subscribe to the channel. So yeah, hope you like that. Take care. Bye bye, guys.